Guys, the NBA draft is less than a week away, and the Chicago Bulls have the 4th overall pick.
Chicago Bulls just got rid of Coach Jim Boylan. They'd love to pair a fresh...
So I have brought in Zack to look at the top 5 picks and, dig a little bit deeper into that number 4 pick for the Bulls. Zack, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I can't believe this is our first NBA draft video, but then again, this is such a weird NBA draft, to have the draft in November. Who would have thought? So it kind of makes sense because of that. But I want to first kind of get your thoughts. That 4th overall pick for Chicago, who do you expect them to take there?
I expect the Bulls to trade up.
Okay.
Draft, actually.
When you say trade up, are you saying like 2, 3?
To the 2. I expect them to go 2. I'm expecting Lamelo to go 1.
And you've been pretty positive. You like Lamelo at 1. Is there a reason behind that?
At first, I was like, I don't see him going. I mean, when you and I talked about this one time, I was like, I don't think that the Timberwolves would go with Lamelo because they got Russell.
Yeah.
But, I mean, thinking about it, and they brought him in as well.
Slide him over that 2 spot, play next to Russell, right?
Yeah. I could see him doing that. And, I mean, Lamelo's he's a good shooter, and I just think that that's what's going to happen.
How much of it do you think has to do with the fact that LaMelo Ball's going to sell tickets, right? He's a bona fide, he's going to bring in crowds, he's going to sell merchandise, fans, when fans are allowed back. Do you think that plays any impact in it?
I mean, I feel like it does, especially right now. It's just like teams don't know exactly what they're going to get this year when it comes to all that. I also, a sleeper team for me that there's been reports of that are going to try and move up to number 1, the Detroit Pistons.
Okay. So you want to keep an eye on Detroit?
Yeah, they have the 7th pick right now. I mean, you never know. I feel like Detroit could try and get up there and get Lamelo. And then I think with the Bulls at number 2, they'll take Wiseman.
Oh, God, if they pass on Anthony Edwards, I would cry. I would genuinely cry. But go ahead. Yeah, then talk to me. So you think they take Wiseman at 2?
It's between Wiseman and Edwards. I mean,
because my thing is, Zack, I think if Golden State does keep that number 2 pick, I think they take Wiseman at 2. I think that's like out of the top 3 picks, in my opinion, that's like the only one where I'm like, okay, that's a lock. Just because I think he'd fit their team so well and help them in spots that they've struggled at in the past.
I see either the Bulls or the Pistons getting the number 2 pick. It's one of those 2. I don't think the Warriors are picking. I think I texted you a couple days ago. I think the Warriors don't plan on picking 2. I feel like what they're planning on doing is moving back, getting rid of that 2 pick, getting, say, the 4th pick from the Bulls, or the 7th from the Pistons, and then maybe a pick later.
Okay.
And then they take who they actually want, which I think is Obi.
Okay.
Or that
you have said that, yeah. Now, speaking of Denny Avdija, and I'm going to say his name incorrectly, so I do apologize. If the Bulls keep that 4th overall pick, and you assume that, Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, or LaMelo Ball all go top 3 in whatever order you want to say.
Yeah, I mean, the Bulls haven't really had any news leak out or news come out about who they're doing. Bulls fans, including yourself, probably are very happy about that.
Yeah, definitely.
Teams have even said that they're confused on what the Bulls are going to do. So, I mean, the thing is, like, Denny's he's listed as a guard/forward, but he's more of a guard. And I already have Kobe and Zach LaVine, plus like Sadaransky's still there. Like, I don't think they're gonna give up on that thing of Kobe and Zach LaVine. I mean, it's just, I feel like that's just a young group that Kobe at point guard, Zach LaVine at shooting guard could be very deadly for years to come for the Bulls. And so I think the best move for them would be probably taking Obi.
I know honestly. I know you're high on Obi, so
I think that the Obi fits the Bulls better than Denny, in my opinion. I mean, you could run Kobe, LaVine 1-2, Obi at the 3, or Otto Porter at the 3. Whoever's not at the 3 runs the 4. Then you have Markkanen at center.
I just want to get one thing very clear, and I don't think he's going to be available at 4. I think they'd have to move up. But Anthony Edwards is the guy for me in this draft. That's the player that if, the Bulls, if I could take anyone, I would take him. I could potentially see him fall to 3 if Lamelo goes. Like you said, I heard they were very impressed with Lamelo's workout. And, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes number 1. I still think James Wiseman, if no one trades up, I see Golden State taking Wiseman, a big man that can stretch the floor. With that offense, it's a scary thought. Also, Wiseman can come in right away and, help the Warriors, win. So that would leave the Hornets at number 3. Potentially Anthony Edwards, you'd assume, but you just never know, especially with the fact that, this draft has been unlike any other in terms of, just the combine. There's been nothing. Like you said, it seems like the draft's crept up on us, and it really has, because I don't feel like it's been talked about nearly as much because there really isn't, a whole lot to discuss. But Zach, thank you so much for joining us. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Anyways, guys, we will have a live reaction for the draft next week. So make sure you guys do drop a like. Make sure you guys do drop a subscription. Let me know in the comments down below. Who do you think the Bulls are going to draft? Who do you think is going to go 1, 2, 3? Until next time, we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.